What's going on, guys? So this is going to be kind of a different video entry. It's just something that, you know, I just feel like I need to talk about. Not really need to talk about. I want to talk about it, you know. But anyways, let me backtrack. I'm sitting at home the other night, and last night, I get a call from my boy who, you know, I'm gonna leave his name out of it. I didn't ask. I'm sure he wouldn't mind, but just gonna leave his name out of it. Let's just say that he's a respectable bodybuilder. We'll just leave it at that. He's very respectable. He's good. Well-known guy. Doesn't matter what his name is. Doesn't matter if it was Joe Blow or the Man on the Moon. To me, if it's a friend of mine, you know, matters. Anyways, pick up the phone. I'm like, yo, what's up, buddy? Hey, bro, I watched your latest video diary. And he's like, have you seen the comments these idiots are making? I'm like, well, no. I said, honestly, you know, typically I don't pay any attention to the comments, and that's nothing against you guys. It's just the simple fact of, I figure if you're gonna leave a comment, it's positive and supportive. And my way of showing my thanks and love for that is I'm gonna keep putting out content. And if you're leaving something negative or hateful, I got better things to do than sit around and read that anyways. But he's like, yeah, man. He's like, they're just going on and on about, you know, how you've downsized and how much weight you've lost or how small you look and this, that, and the other. I'm like, really? Yeah, I was like, well, you don't think that they're just being big? He's like, I just don't think they understand how all this works. And I said, well, here's my opportunity. So I figured with that, instead of being, you know, the typical thing to do, it seems to be within the fitness industry, is when somebody's got something negative to say, you fire back or you become a, you know, big, bitter, negative a-hole or whatever. Well, obviously, that's what we're trying not to do here. So let me kind of explain the situation and explain some things to you guys that you guys might not know. You might know, and you might just feel like telling me I look small, feel like telling me I'm, you know, losing it, feel like telling me I'm just, you know, backtracking and never going to be crap again. And if that's the case, just do us both a favor and turn off the video now. If you don't care about what I'm saying and you just want to be negative, I can guarantee you I don't care about your negativity, neither does anybody else on there that's trying to support and you know, love and support what we're doing here. So just cut the video, have a nice day, go find something positive to do, or go watch a video, somebody that you can support. If you can't support anybody, you can't be kind to anybody, I'm sorry. It must be a sad life. Anyways, so if we go back to Australia and everything that happened, now it's been, let's see, 3 weeks since then, right? So we're going on 3 weeks now because I didn't train since, I believe, the Wednesday before Australia, maybe the Thursday, definitely Wednesday, I can't remember, to be honest. We're going on 3 weeks now of, I haven't touched a weight. I haven't touched a weight. Not, I went in and pumped up, not, I did a circuit, haven't touched a weight. Done a little bit of cardio here and there when my breathing would allow. You know, I've been eating like a normal person, 2-3 meals a day. Lots of fruit, veggies. I've done detoxes, cleanses, you know, anything. This has been my time, give my body a break in every aspect. Give my digestive tract a break, give my adrenal system a break, you know, give my, you know, my muscles, my joints, everything a break. So when you consider all that, of course I've lost weight. Of course I've downsized. Of course I'm not as big as I was. Of course I don't look as veiny and as hard and as full and as grainy as I was. And guess what, guys? It's all part of it. It's all part of this whole process. You know, your body's like an engine. And I'll actually credit this to Hani Rambod. He's the one that told me this. years ago, when I first started working with him, all I wanted to do was go, 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 go. Honey was like, when's the last time you took some time off? I don't know. I don't even remember. He's like, bro, you're going to kill yourself. He said, stay out of the gym for weeks. Eat normal. Eat healthy for weeks. Gave me this huge, detox and cleansing protocol and stuff. And it was great. It worked great, I felt like $1 million. And then when I went back into training, my body exploded like never before. Like that's some of the best growing I've ever done. And that's when it dawned on me, first off, maybe this guy might know something. Second off, you got to take one step back sometimes to leap forward 3 to 4 steps. And that's just the way it works. You can rev, like I said, the body's like an engine. You can rev it and you can stomp it. But if you peg it and you keep it pegged and keep it on the red line, you're going to blow it. And that's when things get ugly. So that being said, whether it's me, Jay Cutler, I've spoken to all these guys. I get advice from all these guys. I'm very fortunate to have a great circle of people who are friendly enough to give me advice, point me in the right directions, when I ask things. But anyways, not all the people I'm about to name are in that circle, but I know for a fact that all these people did things this way. Whether it be Jay, Ronnie, Flex Wheeler, Flex Lewis, who I'm very close with down here, see him daily. Any great bodybuilder that sustained Dexter, that sustained a long, successful career, you have to do it. It's part of it. I hate to shock you guys, but we don't walk around 8 feet tall in shredded bulletproof mode, like looking like damn Iron Man mixed with the Hulk all the time. It's just not the way it works. Your body's not meant to look that way. That's why if it was, everybody would do this and it'd be easy and there'd be no point. There'd be nothing special about looking that way. Now granted, some of us have genetics to withstand and hold that better than others. Like I said, I've been eating like a normal person. I haven't trained for 3 weeks. My weight's down to waking up about 285. I just went and had a body scan done the other day. I'm 285, 8% body fat, 8.5 technically. And, that's, to me, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. That's healthy. That's good. I feel healthy. I feel good. Things are moving forward. And, I'm going to start easing back into the gym, and soon I'll, put the throttle down and you guys will all the guys, he'll never make it back. Then you'll be the same ones. Holy cow, he exploded over nothing. He must be on some crazy protocol. He's gonna die. It's like, well, if you take a step forward or you take a step back and give your body a break, you're shot and you're dying. You do the right things and you spring forward, you're shot and you're dying. So, whatever. But I'm saying all this to say, you guys got to understand that this is part of it, and it's essential to success in this, bodybuilding, fitness, whatever you want to say, within this thing we're doing, this lifestyle we're doing here. So if you want to take this serious and you want your health to be a concern, it needs to be part of what you're doing. And I think the industry's done a kind of not a poor job. It's not anybody's fault necessarily, but it's just not it's not as advertised, it's not as shown as some of the other aspects. Everybody puts out videos when they're Jack Diesel and throwing around huge numbers and this, that, and the other, but when it comes to this stuff, everybody kind of shies away from the camera. Nobody wants to be seen this way. Excuse me. Because they don't want you guys to say the things you do, and then there's this whole riot about, they're going to shit, they look terrible, da-da-da-da-da. No, that's just part of it, and so for that reason, I think bodybuilders in particular feel like they kind of have to shy away from the camera and hide when they're doing this sort of thing. But I got news for you guys. This is called the Dallas Diaries. This is my day-to-day life. This is my life from, if you were sitting right there across the table looking at me talking, and obviously I can't tote the camera around and show you absolutely everything, but I have no reason to hide the way I look now or how the way I look, you know, before. This is my life. This isn't some propaganda marketing scheme to make me look like, you know, the biggest, baddest thing on two legs. This is just an inside view of my life for the people who give a crap and want to follow along. You know, and by the way, thank you very much if you do. I'm happy you do. I'm happy you guys are enjoying it. You know, everywhere I go, people, I watch the video diaries. I love them. And, you know, you know, I get so many positive messages and inboxes and comments and stuff on this. So thank you guys. I'm glad you enjoy it. You know, and I'm more so talking to you guys than the negative people, because they're going to be negative no matter what. So it doesn't matter. But I'm more so talking to you guys because, you know, I want you to understand when you see the comments and stuff, you know, I don't want there to be any misunderstanding that, you know, that maybe something's wrong or whatever. It's just simply that this is part of it, you know. I've seen certain bodybuilders, I'm not going to name any names because, you know, it's not my place to talk about what other people do, I guess. It's not my place to say how other people look when they come into their off season or how other people handle themselves. But what I will say is I've seen a lot of great bodybuilders, you know, after this down period, after their rest period, and you see them and you're like, ooh, you know, did they retire? But in reality, it's just, you know, it's just part of it. And you understand it. You'll understand it the farther you go along. And I would encourage you guys, if you haven't, you know, taken a good month or so and just really giving your body a rest and giving it, you know, some normal eating and just kind of live life a little bit and let your adrenal system and your central nervous system and everything just kind of kickstart again, I would encourage you to try it because, you know, no lie, the first time I did, I came back and I just exploded. I mean, I felt better. I got stronger like never before. And every time I've done this since, the progression moving forward has been amazing. So anyways, guys, I guess I'm done on my soapbox. I hope, you know, all that made a little sense to you guys. I hope that maybe cleared up some things. And, you know, like I said, this is my life. This is what I'm putting out there for you guys. This isn't me trying to impress anybody. You know, if I was trying to impress somebody, you know, I would only film these videos when I, you know, was, you know, 3 weeks out. But that's not the case. I mean, I'm trying to give you guys an in-depth or in-depth view of just, you know, what goes on, the whole process, the whole lifestyle that entails being a professional bodybuilder. And I know a lot of you appreciate it, and I appreciate the fact that you do. But anyways, till next time, guys, stay positive, stay happy, support one another, and I love you all. Appreciate it.